As we still absorb the fallout of WrestleMania weekend, and with Backlash now on the horizon, the action rolls right through Kansas City. Welcome to Main Event.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Tala Jalisco, Mexico, weighing in at 165 pounds, Dragon Lee!
We're getting the action started here tonight with the high energy of the LWO, walking through the flames right into the ring with the WWE Speed Champion. Looks for his quickness to set the pace here tonight in Dragon Lee. And as Dragon looks out to the WWE Universe, we want to welcome in here Blake Howard alongside the voice of NXT, Vic Joseph. Great to be back here on Main Event.
You have a lot of nerve.
For what?
Where were you last week? We're looking around for Blake Howard. He's nowhere to be found. I have to do the show with Byron Saxton. Where were you?
Wait, are you telling me you were concerned?
Byron was. I wasn't. Dragon Lee kicking us off here on Main Event.
Might have just caught Vic Joseph in a moment there.
I'm not going to say I wasn't, but I'm not going to say I was.
Well, certainly what happens in
Glad
Vegas
to have
stays
you
in
back.
Vegas.
Well, yeah. Except Byron and his 40 dozen eggs. We'll get into that later.
And dancing with
We'll do that
gorillas
on-
as
yeah,
well.
we'll
We'll
do
certainly
that
talk
off air.
about that later.
I'm glad you're back.
I'm certainly
There,
glad to be back,
I
too.
said it publicly. I'm glad you're back.
I'll have to put a time code on that one. As we certainly feel the energy here, a cerebral superstar stalking to the ring.
Did the mood just change a little bit? Did you feel it?
I think it changed a lot of it. As there's Scarlett leading the way right here alongside Karrion Kross and Vic over the last few weeks. Kross has certainly made some noise, but primarily outside the ring.
Well, I think if he has his way, he is going to make his presence felt here tonight.
Certainly a whole different mood here with Karrion Kross, and you see that intensity in his eyes. And of course, Scarlett by his side, Vic. Could be a whole new era here for Karrion Kross in the WWE as he returns to Main Event and looks to continue that winning streak.
What do you think someone like Dragon Lee's thinking right now? I mean, I have said that time and time again, dating back to when Karrion Kross was the NXT champion. Just the intimidation factor with the music, with Scarlett walking down slow, methodical. Then you enter the ring and you look at this beast of a human, who, if you follow him on Instagram, can legitimately, literally snap baseball bats.
Oh, he's had certainly some incredible displays right there. Jiu-jitsu specialist in his free time is Karrion Kross. Oh, tell Dragon Lee where to meet him right here. Of course, the last time we saw Dragon Lee, Vic, in singles competition on that road to WrestleMania against an American hero, El Grande Americano.
Yeah, and you talk about, he's not just, a hero. He's also someone who had a big win at WrestleMania. He went on the biggest stage we have to offer, and that is a stage both these superstars would like to get to, but oh my word.
That was certainly a huge win indeed as Karrion Kross, that smug look on his face. And Vic, we've talked about some shifts recently. What has most seemed to have snapped inside of Karrion Kross?
Well, you heard him with Sam and Megan, right? I mean, it went viral. There was a lot of truth that was spilt, per se, and it's obvious that that caught somebody's ear. It caught a few ears. It riled up the locker room. The WWE Universe heard it. But this is the thing about Kross. He'll say it, he'll also back it up. And that is what we're seeing right now.
As Kross always seemingly a couple of steps ahead of the competition, not only inside the ring, but mentally as well. And if you go back to WrestleMania, certainly getting inside the head of AJ Styles as he cost him that matchup against Logan Paul.
Yeah, look, this is somebody who is vindictive. This is somebody who is malicious. He knows what he's doing. He is playing chess with those that are playing checkers, as we're seeing right now.
Oh, nice counter there by Dragon Lee,
Spoke
trying to
too
utilize
soon.
that speed and quickness into the DDT, only gets one. And of course, Dragon Lee right now feeling a lot of excitement. The big news of AAA now under the WWE umbrella.
Huge,
Of course,
huge.
Dragon Lee, former AAA World Tag Team Champion. The future of Lucha Libre has to have some excited thoughts about that.
Absolutely huge announcement, groundbreaking, truly shook the wrestling world to the core. But back to what we're talking about right here and right now, this is that nasty, gnarly side of Karrion Kross.
As we still look to find that primary motive right here inside Karrion Kross. And of course, we talked about AJ Styles, someone he's seemingly been at odds with as of late. You go back to Styles' WrestleMania opponent, Logan Paul, who we're saying, oh, Scarlett right now getting involved here. And Vic, again, she's a big difference maker.
Yeah, and you saw Kross with the official saying he was sorry to the official. Again, he knows what he's doing. He is not only one, he's 2, 3, 4, 5 steps ahead of his opponent all the time.
All part of that game plan. And again, we're talking about AJ Styles' WrestleMania opponent in Logan Paul. And he certainly had a lot to say this past Monday on Raw, and we're going to see that coming up a bit here on Main Event.
Logan Paul's another one, by the way, that somehow, some way stays ahead of the competition. He sees things in 4D. He knows where he's going, and what has he done? We're going to find out on Raw because he has found himself a golden opportunity.
Certainly putting himself in primary position to be the leader of the Monday Night Raw brand, as Dragon Lee, someone a former NXT North American champion, would love to get back in that gold position here, Vic.
And LWO really needs a boost, and if Dragon Lee is the future of Lucha Libre, there's no better way. Oh! And there's no better time to prove that than right here in the present.
Uno, dos, tres. And here comes Dragon Lee. Has his sights set on Karrion Kross in the corner. From one side to the other.
Got to keep the momentum going, though, right now. Kross is wounded. Kross is down. He's vulnerable.
And Dragon may be feeling some momentum from former LWO mate Zelina Vega, big U.S. title win last Friday on SmackDown as Kross
My
just
word.
launching Dragon Lee overhead, and Vic, that will certainly swing the tide.
You can say that again. And look, again, we talk about being vindictive. We talk about being malicious.
Ooh.
That is everything and more.
Lee coming out the back door. Nice counter, roll up, and Dragon steps
Oh,
up
my
the
word.
win.
Here is your winner, Dragon Lee.
I'm going to, my own opinion, no one else's. I am sitting here absolutely shocked